Abusuya eye Mugabe Mase, yes. Abusuya de waba bontin wadi nkomo e de afa eye MPP amanyoko ho. Ene enwoma bi abusuya chese allegedly omo ehihye sumu ase a chese omo plot anaso omo ayo majo so mba ombe plane e de against eye excellency John Dramani Mahama. Abusuya ene walikini na enyasem keto allegedly yenko na yinti ne nsemo de atu de hada so aye be media gh bo modi aso be subscribe obe like na wabo aso a share ama for person be tie no anya bi etie ha. That's why a bear media GH. Yeah, that's it.
A communicators here two mogum, no way Canadian, no way Canadian, no way Canadian, no way Canadian. But no, my dynamite. No mobile press conference and answer more Thomas our friends and for us on. And this is for mommy, and you're very careful. Radio Gold and these stations, no, stations, no, one more call baby out. Na me wo be friend me say me mra ne aka kokwa asem na se me koduru na me nim say eja yankofo ya e ba e se ya set agenda enye wo ya e be hu mo ara me koto Kwaku Baako wa me so ya ko me koto Kwaku Baako wa and walk away me stay ho because o mo na mo de mo betena se because mo da ya mo na ofofo mo di Kwaku Baako mo tena se o mo wie ya pona mo babo ho no mo ko ya no mo ko bie mo ma MPP fo no ma be so je agumo so se nkofo no we no mo ba be kan se mo ye we omo prosecution be koso mo ye ka we mu na mo bo we tu Kwaku Baako mu na mo business ankwanya no mo we om de mmoko obi to me ka I will say it without fear or favor because I won't come there for anything. Listen and listen very well. Me kasa se Ghana ni ba o tojo Mahama na me pejo Mahama memu no eyiye wewa and you're long overdue. You have Mugabe, you have Bobie, you have Sana, you have Boache, you have all the media guys. You mukasa mamo. Me unfra me sa membra ni abeka ku to Kwaku Baako I walk away. Because there's nowhere under MPP. Na NDC by your press conference we in opposition. Ni abeti ansa afra Mugabe. Say o metna mo Bobie ansa o metna MPP. Eye obi a obe ma ye briefing obe yede ho. Bobie yemfre no me yemfre me. Kwaku Baako mo ye modwuma mo be de ho ti me bana me hu mo pa be won say apapa be won say oh Mugabe we me ko me hu say sa munye serious I want you dru I walk away in one of the meetings recently. I walk away the moment I me hu Kwaku Baako so atiana and say it is finished. These guys you ni mo papa and some of us any betinya ka mention their names without fear or favor because you need momo and we know what they can do. Go to Africos right now. Koko no eguha womu nyatofo in Africos. Yenya president papa, yenya finance minister papa, and yenya aye cabinet aye empanifo mo cabinet ya womu dadwene Excellency John Dramani Mahama transi wo se tiku akwa agina mame from penifoi round table dialogue yetnase ne yakasa cabinet decision say die na be ya yekoko na plot say the Cote d'Ivoire den pro because you didn't see me here on Friday, you didn't see me here on Thursday. I was doing my research. I was going around to make sure some baba better me beka koko some be I know what I'm going to talk about. Go to Cote d'Ivoire. Go to Cote d'Ivoire today. Woman to Koko no apra omunto when your leader wono no adwene Ghana for hunti no wotumi ane ne cabinet eden akwa tenase ti we no enkan ni se we na eba Mugabe bra Bobie bra Boache bra he ebiase wo obiase de on pa wasem ne de on pa wasem sa so-called senior journalist for na MPP for na amosori a omuna munu omudi enkomo no omutumi muamo muntie na mutimi omutumi muamo kia sanitize airwaves ne so da magana fo akuafo no yema ye kokon akuafo ye ni a ya dobi pen no ye da so dobi no ye ne kasa akuafo no mote yase me kasa wa ha subresu fuotie twabidi fuotie ankaso fuotie gosu fuotie won mo kansere 80 bedi akotie Gambia number 1 Gambia number 2 numesua nkasem wo mu nyinatie obi ani misi Mugabe de wo yekuani ba eje saka no na ode tete see a Kwaku Kwasema, MP, NDC in power, na Kwaku Baako te ho. Oye de ho. Na Kwaku Baako te ho, oye den ho sa briefing ase, obepede. Na my matena ho. For what? No. Me spirit, no. Adia mempeno. Listen, adia mempeno. Me kra empeno, oye me de MPP ne mempe. But the same game na mistakes na Jomama ye juma pa from 2013 to 26, but we lost over what? I mean, getting to 1 million votes. We lost. Atro ajuma Jomama ye netina mo hu dawo ene ba baby asi di ni dollar no ene nam hwe baby a inflation enam GDP na fuel prices. So you giant kofu we the media no, they have the media. Womu ba ye no womu dudum NDC radio station so ye kasa ya muntie womu ba ye no ye mu bi ye te radio so kasa no dundum no. Yes. So agro no da so mu da so di agro ko. Chama mu da so di agro ko. Kofi ma afia fo mu da so di agro ko. Stop it. Yemu bi ohun ye tuye mu asi ho se wo mo enkwamo de be ye bia magana etumpon MPP ni be ne betimi aka cha so me wo fra me wo de office brabu me se me koye adwuma bi ana hwan ye ne betimi aka se me esatwa adwuma mu no me Mugabe me very very expensive for me boarding sa se makwa me hu ye ti me boarding mutumi ntome eti me hu ade a me krampa me nyina ho me twen makwa Randy, we a media man. And can now, and can you know such a phone? I be Papa or Mutima. He's one of our own. Oh, yeah, any idea? Can you do to be a person succeed? Can you phone was a bony panichi doms or best succeed? Can you read the media? But what is going on? Because he criticized Tama Nakoko Ska was a Demerqua for now, near from Mahomono. No money erekupoku mo engagement no omo cheche no mama since koko no amana ne ebo na yeden a drop it enti sabie. But today Randy is not sitting behind the console enti yafa homanya dan ensan kon yafa homa san Randy abekon wayan krani na krani ne ade no wase ade no kwato koko sector no won football no waye yafa homa san Randy abekon yan timfiri ho. But oye nipa nti adai ena se enkoyie kura yetimi firi nipa nkan se yenya ni se ne be yi but rather no ye de be kwa kwotara se ne asepa no firi suro e ba be safe. I'm not happy. Minim de nipa ne betumi aye ba ma se ho ansa na moko muni problem amu create to eye kokro board ansa na moko adwuma efo ma fa ma no we very well say staff no kwa no over na so pe akayi government institution ba bi etia kan tempa kokro board me boa mo ka mom da mo kan kira me before the mess a wo create ye pa wo kokro sector one ansa na mo kono enya asem ketwa ene ye dane ni nyina kwa so Randy Abi why den Randy Abi why den who ko sam fifi bo afomo no mo jeje salaries akasia na ye wo about 5 year deputy CEOs na ye wo eye CEO a wono no eniema wo ma ye de atukoko sataron da bia me kan 1 year in office Kabaako mienu miensa ejina dakam wo ma ye hot ewo yoko wo ma ye hot ewo NRD sama ka nonsense na before ye no komaja ye dadaada and then Randy Abi no mo de ahoma so no kon. Yes, Randy and womanya no. And they are calling for say Randy Benyadan and resign. Woman mo create problem no Randy Abi buy o mo create problem be okoko sector o. Mutie na mutie mi ye. Randy Abi buy no mo create problem be okoko sector o. Problem no obey inherit. Buy we buy inherit ya no. Ye buy ya no dey na ye test ankofo no. They are still working freely. And they have the authority to talk. Nonsense ones. They have the authority to talk. Because she kwasuwa ho. Attorney General, up your game. Yoko boss, up your game. NRD boss, up your game. Be on top of issues in this country. I'm saying it without fear or favor. I'm saying more album game, no. Ekwafo me disika ebi mu da sunante yete I mean ECG containers akwa kosise. They are still working freely. Yes. Woman da sona mabontre, akrofo ne da sona mabontre, ana akrofo ne yedede. Akrofo ne da sona mabontre o. PDS, akrofo ne da sona mabontre.
Ogusu awhwen some edema subscribe like it to media and share them for friends and can be kindly click on the notification bell so offer me no any dey bram Mugabe here to answer in some do na dey to get ko ni kokotie
$1.9 million obi anya adwuma magis Kennedy. I'm for that son about it. Are you serious? We just said your mama and the best one I catch them and achieve was having the best one. It will be a Juma, but make sure some of the Jumano. Mama disappointed Mahama. If it must be done, it must be done well. Tia Kasa. Randy Abinyawe. Randy Nyashi. Randy Onyashi. Onyashi. And the mama Randy, person Randy ya ankonam. But some of us, yet now Emma will be a one creative problem. No, yeah, father swan in your day, Emma machine con. It will never happen. This will be a min, ye the masha minim. We defend this without fear or favor. Good afternoon to you, my good brother Randy Abbey. It shall be well. We'll get there, we'll surely get there. Power to the people. And this mommy and Kekaya Hoshi. My Kekaya Hoshi. I remember one day, woman will say, and nay, woman ras on the dema, Yami fear crown, quotation, mama wrong quotation. Yami some pan no more than you. That time down the babano. Ye ni bia what Bible Musa came King James verse verse what it says Psalm 23 verse 1 ye ni bia sa King James version 23 1-6. Na me hwa say nti for dwomo Emma ba wo me office be so statement na what the chopper e dia break Christopher nyina say some okokan quotation okokan na your wrong quotation nti osre omonfa enche no. Power to the people. Yes, what thing? Mofameko eye nsawom contemporary so. Yaso eating. Ghana yaso odin. Me wo ya me hobi otu obodom. Me hobi ewo eye Akroma dan. Me hobi wo nkokọ. Me hobi wo konongo kwaso. Yeah, peta response was quick. In less than 10 minutes, no matter day, no matter ho. And I'm making sure say, go finish station now. A ben home will be a hobby a day. It be free ho because a jano any go finish station a ben. Yet yo, one day, nipa more than 100 and the jashi ever kwame Akroma second. Dear yes you free. Dear Ben yes you free. Finish station now a jato mono. Ye nipa SC yano. Dear yes you free. More than 100 deaths. Dear yes you free. Ade when ya was a BCB. Ebiasi ewo techiman. Ebiasi wo tuo bodom. Ebiasi ewo nkoko. Esi ada bia ka say ade no be hu a wo be hu. Yitumufu amuntie. Eja ehye yitumufu amuntie. Russia fo eba yitumufu amuntie. Kojo yare na wodenam na wode sa manfo ma. Power to the people. Musa se mobenya eye mesa eye set lovi. Mate se eye nsawom prison market no bia ni radio any TV no bia haya no bia ehwe. Mokoso na munti monhweye. Mo motonton tools ni je ne bayire ene ye ma memakuafo so amaba yegusua epusu ahomano frame saset lovi se uti ya tra se be rechew wona wo ye national cargo for chairman won samom we de ugina hope na ade ni siye na wo ho na wodwane free ho uhu de course we nyina best sense to be ben said lovia we national cargo chairman ewo nsamoma won ka say ye try say be rich no won fa phone ye ne nkasa power to the people. Areho wo nipa ne na china nipa ni hobiem ya pribi bia ya konso ayen fa hwenko nipa nya position kakra bia na wapeja na betri so nso kwa wo fa nko yetiwiase amomye no doye ho yenya nipa seye yenya seye be wo shi se obi ne down for nipa no kofom ne nya ne nsere no nkopon pesa nyame wo hwa akoma mu onhwe enisuo papa bebre ho a wo ya nyankopon enduru nanim because a papa na wo ye no wo de kai papa no waton papa no kora dada enu agya nanim. Silence is golden. Disukasa month of February o bompire ye enye yes na Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources moya press conference na fa state lands ho ene ade pacho mo menya bre na yenti akoso ewo ministry ho production team of Antuman.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is great honor and a deep sense of national duty that I welcome you all to this very important press conference. Today's engagement marks a critical milestone in our collective efforts to strengthen integrity, transparency, and accountability in the administration of public lands, which are held in trust for the people of Ghana. As you recall, on the 10th of January 2025, on assumption of office, His Excellency the President John Mahama, directed the Lands Commission to immediately halt all activities related to the lease and processing of transactions involving public lands. This decisive intervention was taken to safeguard public lands from abuse, restore discipline in land administration, and ensure that all transactions involving these lands deliver value for money to the state. As you recall, on 10th of January 2025 as well, His Excellency the President directed the Lands Commission to immediately halt all these activities, as I have stated. In line with this directive and consistent with the government's resetting agenda, I, the Minister, constituted and inaugurated a committee chaired by my deputy to review the lease of public lands. This date was on the 5th of June 2025. The establishment of this committee underscored government's commitment to restoring public confidence in land administration and ensuring that all public lands are managed with integrity, efficiency, and in the best interest of our national development. The committee undertook a comprehensive review of all public land allocations and leases across the country. Upon the completion of its work, I submitted the committee's findings and recommendations, and ladies and gentlemen, you can just imagine the review and the enormity of this work across the length and breadth of this country and the 16 regions. And the recommendations were sent to Cabinet for consideration by His Excellency and Cabinet Ministers. A thorough review of that work was done, and I'm pleased to announce that the Cabinet approved those recommendations with certain clear directive and directed with immediate that we implement those recommendations with additional directives immediately. In the course of its work, the committee reviewed a total of 8,160 lease applications executed or initiated across all 16 regions in Ghana. These applications comprised 4,176 direct land allocations, 2,799 regularizations, and for the purposes of the public, regularization in this sense means people who normally go and acquire land through all sorts of different means, through chiefs, through other people, and later found out those lands are public lands and have to regularize it. Those were 2,799. 19 direct allocation related to state bungalows. Often this is done through the Minister of Works and Housing. And then 108 land swap or public-private partnership arrangements. Interestingly, on that one, out of the 108, 88 of that, specifically in the Ashanti region. And then we have 795 subsequent transactions. Often you acquire public lands and require that you want to do transfer. The law requires that you have to get the approval of the Lands Commission. Those transactions are also 795. And then 265 fresh allocations, which is similar to direct allocations, mostly in the northern sector. The review revealed that a number of these applications and allocations did not fully comply with the Lands Commission's internal processes for the allocation of public lands. These lapses undermine transparency, accountability, and the public trust, and expose the system to potential abuse. To address these issues decisively and restore accountability, the following measure has been implemented. A. All uncompleted transactions of the categories listed above have been cancelled, and affected applicants will be formally notified. Completed transactions of the categories listed above will undergo case-by-case review, and any allocations found to have been processed without full compliance with due process will also face cancellation.
Well, you better honorable Manuel Kofi Amabua as Lands and Natural Resources Minister.